What's going on, people? Just down here at the range again today. Yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday, I can't remember when I made that video, that I showed you guys this Heritage. It wasn't this one, it was my other one, the Heritage 22. That one had the 22 Magnum cylinder in it for the bigger 22 rounds. This one has just a regular cylinder, and it does have the aftermarket snakeskin handle that I was telling you about, which I think is really cool. Smaller one, not as heavy. I think this is a 4-inch barrel. The only thing I don't like about this gun, my only gripe, is it doesn't, and I think because it was $20, $30 cheaper, if I knew this, you have to use this to extract the bullets, where the other one has it on the gun. You just hit the button and the spent cartridges come out. That's the only gripe I have on it. Like I said, it's a pretty solid gun. Also, this one shoots the shorts that I've been finding in all these ammo cases. So we're going to put some shorts in this one, and I guess it shoots them. We're going to find out. So I bought these shorts on accident. I grabbed them. I was grabbing a bunch of ammo, and they were actually in the regular 22 ammo stack, and I didn't even notice they were shorts, and I just grabbed them. I guess somebody had put them there accidentally, and I don't even know if I had a gun that shoots them. Hopefully this right here will shoot them. If not, I'll just have a bunch of shorts that I have to buy a gun for one day. I guess an excuse to buy a gun. So, but anyway, we're going to put 6 in it and see if she'll shoot them. 22 revolver. It's a Heritage. You know, I told you the story about the Heritage yesterday. I probably won't buy any more because they did me wrong on the rebate, but that's another story. We'll stop bitching and complaining about it. This gun has a safety on it, which I think is pretty cool. You let the safety down, just cock it, and hopefully it'll shoot these shorts. I'm not a big fan of the sight on this thing. It's just a little notch in the back. It has a big sight in the front, but it has a little notch in the back. I wish it was just a little bigger. If it was a little bigger, that would be cool. And as far as the spin, like I said, I don't really like this here. You just take that and you push them out, which is, it is what it is. Like I said, if I knew, I should have known, because it was $99 there was something up. But you know, this gun was $99 with the $25 rebate. I'll tell you the story about the rebate. I didn't get the rebate. So that would have made this gun, hell, 70 something bucks. You know, a pretty solid 22 revolver. Like I said, this is the second one I have. I've not shot this one that much, and it's probably because of this, how you gotta, it's so very, I like the mechanics of guns, don't get me wrong. I just don't like this part of the mechanics of the gun, of pushing the spent cartridges out. I wish they just, you know, you can knock them out or push them out with the mechanism on the gun. But I guess that's what made it a little cheaper. But like I said, they're solid guns. I don't think they're the prettiest looking ones. Like I said, I think the Ruger 22s are better looking, because you can get so many colors in those. I think they're more solid guns, but you're going to pay a lot more. I mean, I think those guns are like $220, something like that. You're getting these for, like I said, the first one I bought was $119, and this one was $99. So I wish I could get a Ruger and kind of do a comparison on them, and see which one's better. Very sensitive trigger. I don't know if you noticed that. I just barely touched it and it shot. So very, very sensitive trigger. Yeah, very sensitive trigger. So definitely be careful with that. So you touch the trigger, this bad boy is going to shoot. I think there was a court case this recently about somebody saying they didn't pull the trigger. They might not have pulled the trigger, but if they touched it, it probably went off. The gun was probably cocked. And some guns' triggers are very sensitive. This one has a very sensitive trigger, so you got to be careful with it. Make sure you count your shots. You know, 6 rounds, you count 6, just to be on the safe side. So, yeah, these shorts are pretty cool. They're a little more potent than I thought they would be. Definitely a little more potent than I'm only shooting at a target. I got a little target, 3 circles down here, orange. I think I've hit it once. Like I said, these sights, they definitely could improve on their sights. But I'm not used to shooting with a revolver. I'm not used to these little sights. I'm used to, you know, rifles that have huge sights. So, like I said, I'm more way of a rifle guy than I am a handgun guy. So, I'm going to shoot this round of shorts, and then I'm going to shoot some regular ones and see how that goes. I hit it twice, probably about 15 yards down range. That's pretty good. That's excellent for me, shooting a revolver, which I'm really not used to. So I'm going to put some regular size ones in here and see how that goes. Pretty solid gun though, man. I mean, I had to save for 99 bucks. I'm definitely not disappointed in buying this one. Like I said in my other video, I think I'm gonna get me 2 holsters and get me a long cowboy coat and a cowboy hat. And I mean, I got tons of cowboy hats. I ain't got to get any more. But get me a cowboy hat and walk around this place like Billy Badass and have some fun. It's my own property and do what I want to here. So it's a good thing about unrestricted land. Let's see how this thing goes with regular 22 LR bullets. See how much of a difference it is. Huge difference in the bang for your bucks on that. The 22 shorts, I mean, they were fun and all, but they just didn't have that kick, that 22 kick at all. The 22 Magnum is a big difference. Makes this a totally different gun. Totally different gun. So, but I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go down to the container. Remember I was shooting that 20 gauge single shot shotgun, and I said I had another one that was 20 gauge that was more tactical. It's actually a 410. So I've never shot a 410 shotgun. I got a couple water bottles down there. I'm not going to shoot a lot because I don't think I have a lot of 410 shells, but it's one of those single shot ones that I love to shoot. So let's go down there and get that. Let's make sure all these are out, and we'll put that safety back on and we'll call it a day. And safety is on. Got some earplugs in here. I'm gonna take those out. Can never have too many earplugs. That was a fun little gun. You got $100 or $120 laying around. I don't know how much these guns are now. Don't really like that, but that's what you use to get the spent cartridges out. That's the only gripe. But if you got 120 bucks laying around, you need your cheap revolver. Can't say anything about these Heritage. Just make sure, just make sure if you do a mail-in rebate, you have the original receipt, and you'll get your money back. I'm gonna get off here for a sec. I'm gonna burn me one, smoke me a cigar. Now I'm gonna go down to this shipping container and get that 410 shotgun. We're gonna have some fun with that. So I'll be back in a sec.